Oh, we're going now? Oh, okay. Sick. Sorry. I need these to hide my real identity. I'm sorry. Just a little clumsy. Well, should I talk to you or to the camera? I think they're gonna get us.
You know, I'm not so certain.
Do you have more to say?
That alien, he seemed very nice. He seemed very accommodating. The one we interviewed.
Yeah, no,
We'll get to that later.
He seemed chill. So our first interviewee was a trucker on the scene of the spectacle. Here's what Derry Trucker has to say about the event. It was sometime, mid-October or so. I had all that milk in the back of my truck, of course. It's a lot like them big gas trucks with the giant cylinder, and it's just a cylinder like a big gas truck. It's like that, but full of milk. It's company policy to transport it that way, because then when we get it to the factory, of course, they can just crank open the tap on the back of the truck and pour it into the cartons. They have folks who do each carton individually. Give it to the children. Children love the milk. The children,
I'm sure
they really do. They really.
What about
I hate
lactose
children.
intolerant children?
Well, they love the milk until they can't anymore. Yeah, it was sometime mid-October. It was, 1 or 2 in the morning, I'd say. And I was heading down, of course, to Saskatchewan, like you said. I was just about to cross the border, actually, the border up to Canada, and I was coming up on the border and whatnot, and I see these lights in the sky, and I'm like, oh, 4th of July must be late this year. But it turns out the lights, the crazy weird lights, were not American pride, but in fact were extraterrestrial invaders who actually wanted to steal my soul. But you see, I got away. Them milk trucks are actually a lot faster than you'd think. So yeah, I went barreling down the highway.
How fast is barreling exactly?
150, 200 miles an hour or so. The thing is, you can't keep it going for too long, because the handling on a milk truck, it's not great.
We were told that your milk truck was found completely upside down and has been draining chocolate milk into the river for, since it happened, so a couple weeks now.
Yeah, I don't have a job with Prairie Farms anymore. Us milk truck drivers are actually a lot more charismatic than people think. Like, I got a smile that can shoot bullets.
I'm trying to get closer to the aliens, Johnny. I think they're up here.
There was this drunk little frat boy in the ditch, Cherry Pitts.
Let's see what he has to say.
So it was like mid-October. Yeah, I was in a ditch. I was looking up at the stars. They were like different colors, blinking. They were moving around and all that. I hear some wicked engine revving, dude. Like, and I was like, whoa, what is that? So I sat up and I looked. It's this massive truck, and it's barreling towards me. And I'm like, what's up with that, dude? Anyway, he must have been going like wicked fast. He was going at least 100 miles an hour. He must have not really been used to doing that sick maneuvering in a high-ton vehicle. He flipped it. Landed right on top of me, dude. I could not believe it. I could not believe that I was like fine. I should be dead right now.
They said you broke every single one of your ribs, so how is the recovery from that, and what did you use to recover so quickly?
Let's just say it wasn't exactly prescription, okay? Did you know that you can break vertebrae in your spine? Like, they could shatter, dude.
Yeah, can you still walk?
Here we are, scene of the crime. Come on. The witnesses told us that this was the very road where the milk truck crashed. You can see here, the sky is blue, and here is the ditch where Cherry was laying. you can see evidence of his being here. That's Cherry. So it's rumored that the chocolate milk from the truck was flowing through this ditch like a chocolate river. You ever seen Willy Wonka, Johnny?
Sometimes.
You know the chocolate river part?
Yeah.
Let's just say Cherry is Augustus Gloop. Also near the scene of the crime in a blue Kia Soul was someone by the name of Terry Drucker. Is that right? He's a bit of an expert on the subject. Here's his take on the event. I was headed home, see? I had just come back from a trip in America. I work in America. I work at a what's it called? An office. And I was just coming home to Canada. I was on the interstate, and I was behind a gas truck. It looked like when all of a sudden there was some colorful lights in the sky. I wasn't really sure what they were, but the milk truck started going really fast. Well, I was a bit appalled, to be honest with you. He was going well over the speed limit. I mean, bless his soul, I'm sure he had a reason, but goodness, he could have put somebody in danger, and it turned out he did. He did put someone in danger. It was me. I was in a lot of danger in this situation. See, he lost grip of the tires. If you can imagine this, see, massive truck, full of milk, tips right into the ditch. I nearly lost my marbles that day, but I kept them about me, kept my wits about me, kept my marbles in my chest cavity, and I just kept driving. I didn't want to stop. I feel really bad about it. Bless his soul, he might have been hurt, or worse, he could have been hurt. I made it home. I made it home to Canada, and then I started wondering on the way home after that, what were those lights? I googled it. See, I googled what are the lights in the sky. Well, I got a lot of results. Aurora Borealis, information about stars, but it wasn't any of those. It was like stars, very colorful stars. Well, I got to thinking, stars aren't usually colors. No, that's not stars. Turned out, the result that I found, which was close to what I saw, was a UFO. This has serious implications. They're coming. Dude, where did he? What? Where did he? I don't know. There's no way. Come on. What?
These sound nice.
There's a little time on this earth. Isn't that right, Johnny?
A little fun time.